Good morning. So today I'm going to bring you the message for the 9th of August. These are timeless, so whenever you come across it, there will be something here for you. If you would like to sit or to lay down, if you would like to open your energy, drop into your heart, connect with your essence, and ground into the central sun of Mother Earth, then this is for you. Notice what is beginning to bloom. Beloved soul, not everything that is growing announces itself. Some things begin quietly beneath the surface, long before there is anything obvious to see. A thought changes, a perspective softens, a possibility that once felt distant begins to feel imaginable. And then, one day, you realize that something within you has already begun to bloom. Today, pause long enough to notice those beginnings. Perhaps your life does not yet look the way you had hoped it would. Perhaps there are still unanswered questions or pieces waiting to fall into place. But that does not mean there is nothing happening. Life can be moving beautifully in ways you cannot yet measure. The conversation, the conversation you finally had, the decision you had been quietly considering, the desire you are no longer afraid to name, the peace you now recognize where once there was only confusion. These are signs too. You can become so focused on visible outcomes that you may overlook the invisible changes preparing the ground for them. But every garden begins beneath the soil. Do not dismiss the small shifts. If you feel more hopeful, honor it. If something that once frightened you now feels manageable, recognize it. If your heart is beginning to imagine possibilities again, do not immediately ask whether they are guaranteed. Let yourself simply notice. You do not have to pull a flower open to make it bloom. Some things need time. Your role is not always to make them happen. Sometimes it's to tend the conditions in which they can naturally unfold. Give your attention to what is alive. Nourish what brings you closer to yourself. Protect what still is tender. Keep choosing what feels honest. Let go of temptation to compare your unfolding with somebody else's. A flower does not look at another flower and decide it is late. It responds in its own season. So do you. There may be something within you that has been preparing for longer than you realize. A new way of seeing, a new relationship with yourself, a deeper confidence, a creative impulse, a willingness to receive something you once believed you had to achieve alone. Do not overlook it simply because it is still small. Small does not mean insignificant. Today, let yourself become a witness to your own becoming. Look gently at how you respond, now compared with how you once responded. Notice what no longer has the same power over you. Notice what you can now say without fear. Notice where your energy naturally wants to go. There is wisdom in these observations. They show you where life is already making room for something new. And perhaps that is enough for today. You do not need the entire garden. One new bud is evidence that something is alive. Trust what is beginning. Tend it with patience. And let the future arrive in its own time. And the closing affirmation for today, I will say slowly. You can follow my words. You can say them audibly out loud or in your mind's eye. I honour the quiet beginnings unfolding within and around me. I trust what is growing, even when I cannot see the full expression of it. I nurture what is true, beautiful, and alive, allowing it to bloom in its own perfect season. May today you notice those small openings. May you find peace in what is occurring. May you let your heart shine and let the joy from within radiate as you now are blooming in your own time. I kara ara unusui, I shahi kianaha, ansukuai kia, ansara ara uniki, I sudodorai, I nai kiaho, usukai kiaha, ansiki ishina, ana ari ia, usukokwa. Each moment is a precious opportunity. Each thought is a beautiful beginning. Each step is a step forward into something new. Honor it, live it, welcome it. Until we meet again, Namaste.